Well guys, it is February 17th. If you watched my previous video, the vlog from New York to Texas, I am now in Texas, in Center, Texas, which is East Texas, and yeah, I'm all moved in, and right now I'm just rigging up some tackle, getting my gear ready to hit the water tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like I'm going to be fishing Pinkston Lake, and it's about 20 minutes west of me, so real close. You know, I don't really know what to expect from this lake. I've done a little bit of research, but as far as a topo of the lake or other information, that's not available. It's actually a really small reservoir, and if you look on the Navionics, it doesn't even have contour lines, so no information regarding that. So definitely going to bring the fish finder. But kind of just looking at an overhead view on Google Earth, it looks like it has some good little pockets and coves that these Texas bass should be moving into. I'm pretty much just going to get there with what I think is going to work and go from there. Just kind of feel the fish out. So that's the plan for tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. We are off to Lake Pinkston. It's only about 20 minutes from where I'm staying, so nice and close. It's about 8:30. It's 57 degrees out. It's kind of funny. I'm in Texas, and when you think Texas, you don't really think of this kind of scenery. If you take a look, I mean, you got trees, you got forest, grass is green. Almost kind of looks like New York, but again, this is East Texas, so obviously Texas is massive state. Today I'm excited to get out on the water, hopefully catch that first bass of 2017, but there is a part of me that's disappointed, and that's because right now as we speak, Lake Somerville has the Cats tournament trail on it, their season opener right now, and unfortunately, because I'm so far away from Austin and where a lot of those tournaments are, I'm not going to be able to make a lot of those tournaments for cats and other kayak trails, but I do hope to make a couple tournaments this season for cats. I'm not sure which ones yet. Again, it's like 4.5-5 hour drive, and for me it's no problem getting to the event. It's when the event is over and you fish hard for 8-9 hours and you're exhausted. The last thing you want to do is drive 4.5-5 hours, but that's okay. I'm going to do my best to make a couple events at least. So I got to take some back roads to get to the launch here. Here's the body of water. Here's Pinkston. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Like this lake's got some good grass. Let's go with the chatterbait. Little Z-Man custom chatterbait with the new Gary Yamamoto Zaco trailer. Let's see. First cast. 6-pounder. Water temp is 62 degrees. Gotta throw a frog over there. Could be a giant fish if I get bit and that stuff. Go with the jig. There are a lot of stumps back here. go. Finally hooked up. Finally hooked up. Oh my god, that was a giant. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was a 6 or 7 pounder. Oh my goodness. That thing was huge. That was just a bucket mouth. What do we got here? I think it's a good fish. Let's net him just to be safe. That's a big one. Good 19-incher or so. Thank you, Lord. Cool. First fish of 2017. Nice little skinny. May have figured something out here. Well guys, for some reason the other SD card that had the rest of the footage from the day was corrupted. I'm not sure what happened there, but you really didn't miss much. I didn't catch any other fish. I didn't get any more bites. That chatterbait bite seemed to die mainly because the wind shut down and it became real slick out there. But the 2 fish that I had, or the 1 fish I caught, the 2 bites that I had today were actually in about 10 foot of water with some hydrilla and some timber mixed in. That specific spot where both of those fish bit was actually right outside of a cove into probably a big spawning flat. So those fish were definitely pre-spawners, and they were moving, up into that cove most likely to spawn. And I fished all the coves. I fished some of the creeks. I fished shallow, and I didn't see any fish, and I wasn't getting bit. So even though the water temperature was about 62, 63 for most of the day, I don't really think there were any, or at least there weren't many fish where I was actually spawning. I think a lot of the fish in that lake were still in pre-spawn mode. So, that's good information to know for the next time I go out there. I'd imagine they'll really start to get up there shallow and start spawning the next couple weeks. So tonight, I am going to actually prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am going to Lake Nacadoches. I am going to meet Shane, aka Magic Kayaker. This is going to be the first time I've been on Lake Nacadoches. I could have been the second time. Actually, 2 years ago, that's where they held the Cats Classic Championship. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend that event, but I saw some footage from that lake, and it's a real cool looking lake. A lot of flooded timber. There's some big bass that are caught out of there every year. Actually, this past fall, I think someone caught a 13 pounder out of there. So I'm really looking forward to fishing Lake Nacadoches tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, we are here at Lake Nacadoches. Really gorgeous looking lake, really unique looking, with a ton of flooded timber and standing timber. But let's see if we can go get on some fish. Making a couple casts. Recommendation right there. Saw some boils. Gotta give credit. And first fish from the bank. There's a big one. Oh my god, it came off. Oh my god, it came off. Like a gamble here. I mean, there's some big fish swimming around here, but I mean, there's so much they can wrap you around. It's your landing ratio is definitely going to go down fishing stuff like this. Well, that's going to do it for this weekend of fishing, guys. It was somewhat successful, I would say. Lost a couple good fish, but still caught some fish. Yeah, Lake Nacadoches today, that was a phenomenal lake. You know, I had an okay day out there, but some of the guys I fished with today caught some 6s and some 7-pounders. One guy actually put together a 22-pound bag. So that lake has some serious potential. Definitely going to fish that more in the future. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and stay tuned for some more Texas bass fishing.